Congratulations, Amanda, on winning the Skyrim Anniversary Edition giveaway. Please reply to our comment on this video to claim your prize. Additionally, there is a new giveaway for a chance to win another exciting prize. To participate, you need to like, comment, and subscribe. As a gesture of our appreciation, we are excited to announce that we are giving away the Skyrim dungeon crawling strategy board game this time. Let's start with the video. In Skyrim, you're faced with 10 races to choose from. Each race comes with its own unique homeland, rich history, fancy perks, and sneaky weaknesses. So, picking the right race is as important as choosing the right condiment for your hot dog. You see, it's not just about tactical prowess, it's about something deeper, something instinctual, your unconscious preference. Maybe you cringe at the thought of being an orc or have an inexplicable desire to flaunt a tail. Whatever your peculiar reasoning, your choice of race is a reflection of your inner self. If you've decided to embrace the Altmer race, chances are you reside in the bustling heart of your nation's capital. Your taste buds yearn for the finest delicacies, your evenings are adorned with elegant wines, and your life exudes a sense of sophistication that others can't help but envy. Strolling along the opulent boulevards, you're often seen with bags gracefully adorning your arms, and even when the rain pours, you flaunt your stylish sunglasses without a care. Fashion is your second nature, and you embrace it with flair. Engaging in mental manipulation is your cup of tea, as you revel in the art of subtle mind games. You abhor the idea of getting your hands dirty when there are always others who can be paid to do the grunt work on your behalf. If you've dived into Skyrim as an Argonian, it's clear that you have a deep-rooted appreciation for getting down and dirty. Muddy puddles are your nostalgic time machine back to the carefree days of childhood, where you couldn't resist taking the leap and splattering mud everywhere. Forget the typical household pets like dogs or cats, your heart beats for the eccentric and exotic. Who needs a loyal canine when you can have a mischievous Komodo dragon as a sidekick? And let's not forget your undying love for the beach, where you feel like a fish out of water in the best way possible. The Wood Elf. Embracing the great outdoors is your mantra, and you'd rather have an adventurous encounter with a bear than spend a day cooped up indoors. Rain or shine, you're a tree-climbing enthusiast in the local woods. Woodworking is your jam, whether it's crafting a treehouse or fashioning a bow and arrow for neighborhood patrol. Rocking a rustic look with baggy attire, you feel at home in the wilderness. Camping under the stars is your idea of bliss. Nature is your best friend, and you're a recycling champion, saving the planet one cardboard box at a time. Embrace the hilarity of tree-climbing mishaps and woodworking adventures. The Cunning Breton. Your knack for uncovering loose change, even if it's hiding behind someone else's couch, is unmatched. Free money is free money, and you firmly believe in the timeless principle of finders keepers losers weepers. But that's not where your mischievous adventures end. Nothing quite compares to the joy of indulging in a few pints at the local pub before making your way to the bookies, where you eagerly place bets on those magnificent horses. The thrill of gambling courses through your veins, and you're always on the prowl for that extra coin to add to your treasure trove. And let's not forget your love for trading Pokemon cards back in the day. The art of negotiation and the allure of rare finds have forever been a part of your charming repertoire. If you chose the Dunmer, better known as the Dark Elf, as your character race, you most likely like fire a little too much. Some of your friends have to make sure that you do not get your hands on any lighters because whatever you see, you burn. When you are out partying, you always have some crazy drink with liquid fire and sparklers. Just like the Altmer, you enjoy keeping your hands to yourself. Maybe you even practice some witchcraft behind doors. Whatever you do in your own time, it must be private as the Dunmer are a secretive people. No worries though, there are others like you, so go out and find your clan. They're out there somewhere. If you've opted for the Imperial race, you must be head over heels in love with your country. You're the ultimate nationalistic enthusiast, ready to go to great lengths for your empire. Your devotion to serving in the army is commendable, and your country-first mindset is nothing short of inspiring. You're definitely not the type to break the law, always obediently following instructions. Just be careful not to get caught up in the puppet strings of those pulling the strings above, my eager Imperial friend. Remember to take a step back and ensure you're not just a pawn in the grand game of life. The Khajiit. It is no secret that you're the master of sneaky business, preferring to keep a low profile and avoid any unnecessary trouble. And hey, if certain items mysteriously find their way into your pockets and nobody notices, well, it's not really stealing. It's more like borrowing indefinitely, with no intention of returning. When it comes to fashion, you're all about blending into the crowd, sporting clothing that camouflages you like a chameleon in a sea of faces. And let's not forget your undying love for the great outdoors. You're like a sun-worshipping Khajiit, soaking up the rays and indulging in the sacred art of daytime catnaps. Daily siestas are a cherished item on your agenda, and you excel at the art of relaxation like no other. Oh, and how could I forget? You're a cat lover through and through. Playing as a giant cat in the game is an absolute must-do for you. The traditional Nord speaks for itself. You love your own and will do anything for your friends and family. You are proud of who you are, and nobody can bring you down. You know you are great. Everyone cannot break you as you are incredibly strong-headed. Watch out, as this can come off as a little arrogant at times. There is a fine line between confident and cocky. However, those who truly know you know it's a part of who you are, and there is no hard in it. You love the snow and can be seen outside with your shorts on in winter. You are great at fixing things, and no cold can simmer your fire. You keep on going no matter what, and life is always your oyster. Your goals may not be significant, but your ambitions for adventure are huge, so enjoy the ride. The orc, my friend, is a sight to behold. When people catch a glimpse of you, they can't help but be amazed by your sheer beastliness. You're a regular gym enthusiast, rocking those gym clothes like nobody's business. Who needs to be the sharpest tool in the shed when you can lift heavy weights and look fabulous doing it? Now, while you may not be hailed as the Einstein of the group, your DIY skills more than make up for it. You're a mechanical wizard, a master of fixing the trickiest contraptions. Speaking of your appearance, you're not one to shy away from a scruffy look. But hey, it only adds to your undeniable charm. And let's not forget how imposing you are. Nightclub security knows better than to mess with you. You're like a force of nature that nobody wants to reckon with. Yet, beneath that tough exterior, you're a big softie to those you hold dear. If you chose the Redguard race, I have a feeling you enjoy martial arts. You come from out of town and always seem to be the odd one out. You love to travel on your own and can outdrink anyone you meet. Despite your small body size, even an orc would have trouble taking you down. With incredible speed and power, you go through life without any problems. You may not be the most popular person at the party, but you are the one that resolves all issues if you spot one. The word of justice purely because everyone is secretly scared of you. Maybe it's best that way. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as it really helps us grow. We upload videos like this regularly on the channel. Click that notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos and releases.